Thank you and welcome to the show for today. This morning on Perspectives, I have Magdalena Delacruz here to talk about supporting Haitian communities here in Tennessee and abroad. We're talking about Magdalena's background, education, her campaign for Miss Intercontinental Haiti, the impact that she seeks to leave on Tennessee communities through her work in education, and ultimately ways that we can support her. So thank you, Miss Magdalena, for coming this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure being here.
And thank you for the work you do. I want to get into it like immediately because it's really interesting.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
To start off this first kind of segment, these first 5 minutes, I want to talk about baby Magdalena. Tell me where you're from and kind of what like childhood looked like.
So I was born in New York. My parents made sure I was born in the United States. Both of my parents were lawyers in their country, so they wanted me to come to America at some point. I know it sounds really bad, but I really enjoyed my childhood in Haiti. We had everything. My parents worked really hard for us to have a better life, but unfortunately, due to the gang violence, my school was attacked. I almost got kidnapped. We had to leave everything behind for us to have a better life. So I went from having everything to not even having a home. So I lived with my great aunt, and it was one bed, my mom, my brother, and me. And I was always a stubborn kid, so I decided to sleep on the couch. So I slept on the couch from 8 years old till my junior year of high school. So, you know, as a child, the best way I did to get over that was dreaming big, having a great imagination, looking past my obstacles. But through all that, I was able to work hard. I worked since I was 16. I was determined to go to college to have a better life because I knew the sacrifice my parents made coming from a lawyer background in the country, and my dad leaves staying behind, and my mom raising us as a single parents, being in poverty. I just knew I wanted to have a better life.
Oh my goodness! Wow! I don't even know where to attack that from first. Wow. First, I want to go back to your beginnings in Haiti, and I want to talk about what Haiti looked like for you as a child. I know that here in the United States, a lot of the media that we see in reference to Haiti or from Haiti is scary. Yep. It seems it's very dark. It seems, you know, dangerous. It's terrifying. And I want to talk to someone who is an actual Haitian native about what Haiti looked like for you. I know you mentioned gang violence, and I know that was a part. And so it's kind of tell me, both good and bad, what your surroundings looked like.
So the reality is what you are seeing on TV is actually true, but it is not all of Haiti. So for a long time, because I saw that in Port-au-Prince, and I came to America right after, I always had that image of Haiti being so dangerous, of what they put in the media, and my family is being scared for me to go there. But I decided to go to Haiti in 2017, I believe, by myself with a group of organization to Cap Haitien, which is a different side of Haiti, and I saw the beauty of my country. So although what's happening in Port-au-Prince is true, it's real. Some people are saying it's propaganda. It's not propaganda. People need help. Like, my dad is still over there. I'll be graduating with my 3rd degree, and my dad won't be there. It's my 2nd graduation. He won't be there because of how dangerous it is. Like, the visa processing is closed. Like, wow. Every day you come home, it's a blessing to be home because you just never know. Like, he got tear gas just walking the street by accident. And my grandma, who lives in Delma, actually had to escape her home because the gangs were trying to put things on fire. But if you look at other parts of Haiti, like Ish, Mibale, you're not seeing those. But the media doesn't tend to show that. They tend to only show the bad part. But that's why some Haitians are not a fan of the media, because they only show a certain side. Although what's happening in Port-au-Prince is real, it's also important to show the beauty of our country as well, because at the end of the day, people are still living in Port-au-Prince. Even though things are happening in Port-au-Prince, my dad is listening to music. They're still living and they're still human. I think it's important to also show the human side of Haiti as well, not just the gang violence, because there's more towards us.
And to wrap our first segment, I want to ask, with both the violence and the beauty that still remains in Haiti, why do we think that is? And I know that's a loaded question, but does poverty play a part in this? Government, corruption? I guess this kind of...
It's a lot of things. So let's start with American policy. For example, Bill Clinton wanted to help us, so he decided to do a rice. It was a rice policy that he had, but with that policy, all the Haitian rice industry plummeted.
Wow.
And guess who was making money? American rice. So we could start from that too. And also, a lot of the guns that are coming from Haiti, we don't make the guns. Like they're coming from the United States.
Wow.
So a simple way of just tracking the guns and saying no guns coming our way is the best way for us to stop the violence.
And Magdalena, in our second segment, we're going to pick back up on just some of, oh my gosh, those supports or the lack thereof that the United States or just other countries have attempted or have not attempted. And we're going to pick back up on the mission work that you are doing, both through right here, through this education and through your day-to-day work. And I encourage our viewers to tune into the second segment of Perspectives, where Magdalena and I will be discussing how to support Haitian communities here in Tennessee. Segment of the show for today. For viewers just tuning in, I am host Alana McLaughlin, and you are watching Perspectives. This morning on Perspectives, I have Magdalena Delacruz here talking about her background, her education, the impact that she seeks to have on Tennessee communities, and ultimately we're talking about how to support Haitian communities both here in Tennessee and abroad. In our first segment, Magdalena described her childhood from Haiti to the United States. We talked about her early years. We talked about the different offerings that the media presents to us in terms of educating us about Haiti, whether it is violence and war or whether it is beauty. And we talked about just kind of the lack of adequate media is the word that I'm going to choose to use, because we talked about how a lot of these communities are still thriving, are still living. People are still living normal lives, and this country is portrayed as something out of a horror movie. And we're going to pick right back up about why that is and why, the media portrays it that way. But in our first segment, we just left off describing some of the root causes of the violence in Haiti, and we were talking about guns and American policy, and I want to pick back up on that and exactly where we just left off. I want you to continue to tell me some of those roots of the crisis in Haiti.
Yes. So with the guns, simply just stopping guns from coming to Haiti is a way that we could stop the violence. One, because in Haiti, we don't produce the guns. So where are they coming from? They're coming from the United States. So a simple way of stopping the guns from coming in is a way to decreasing the violence. And also, we do need help. Right now, because of increased guns, increased funding to the gangs, sometimes politicians are a part of it, the gangs are much stronger than the police force.
Wow.
So we actually do need help, and because the guns are coming from America, we need help from America to actually help us fix this issue. It sounds bad, but...
and it's scary.
Yeah.
Because the person harming you is the person you need help from.
Yes.
And that's terrifying.
And also, when it comes down to giving back to Haiti, I think it's also important to put Haitian first. After time, when it comes down to our policies, who we want as president, America actually stepped in. It was a simple tweet from the core group saying the prime minister is gonna be our prime minister. Where was Haitian? Our voice matter. We are just as capable of picking our leaders. We are as capable of changing our countries, but we do need help, and we do need the guns to stop coming into Haiti, because we do not produce the guns at all.
And I'm so glad you said that, because I am someone who keeps up with the news. I consider myself, and I never knew that the bulk of these weapons that are coming into Haiti are coming from America.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
And it makes me, I have to ask, what does medicine look like in Haiti?
So with medicine, obviously in different part of the country, we do not have proper medication. We do not have proper hospitals. But it's not all of Haiti. like when people think of Haiti, we think of it's all bad. People don't have health care. People don't have food. We do have some really good hospitals. Not all parts. There are certain parts of the country where we do need help. Like where my dad is from, ish. I would love to open up a hospital there, and where my mom is, Mibale, I would love to become a medical doctor to serve the Haitian community, because I know healthcare is an issue there still. But we do have some really good hospital, and Mibale, like P4A, not P4H, P4H is the organization I work for, is Dr. Paul Farmer created a hospital. It's one of the best hospitals in Mibale, and people go all around to this hospital in Mibale. But I would say I want to become the female version of Dr. Paul Farmer. Like, I love that hospital in Mibale, but how about we have multiple hospitals throughout Haiti? But we have some of the best doctors. We do like resources, but we do have some really good doctors, and change is needed.
And in terms of just highlighting some of the beautiful things of Haiti, what are some industries that are, I'd say, the most popular in Haiti?
Yeah, so agriculture is really popular. We have a really good agriculture. Also, believe it or not, I believe the only way we could help our country is through increasing the tourism industry.
Really?
We have some of the best beaches. That's why it's important to talk about the beauty of our country, because when tourisms are not coming in, we like money. We have really good beaches. We have really good food, especially if you go to Cap Haiti. Like, we have some of the best. I was at the beaches. It's beautiful. Our people are loving and caring. They care for everyone. And it's just sad that the media just portray a certain image of Haiti that people are scared to go. Like where my dad is from, it's beautiful. Mibale, Jeremy, like, we have so much about our country, but you guys only see Port-au-Prince. Although it is important, I do have family there, and change is needed. I haven't seen my grandma since I was 8. I need to go see my grandma, but there's more. And even there's some part in Port-au-Prince that are really amazing too. The media just doesn't show that. And I just want the world to know there's more towards Haiti, you know.
And honestly, do you believe that that's an effect of racism or colonialism? Because I do. I truly do. I'm hearing everything you're telling me, and I'm saying there's no reason that I should not know about Haiti's culture, Haiti's food, Haiti's beaches. Even today, the United States still has a travel advisory telling Americans not to travel to Haiti under any circumstance, any part. And to, you know, just a guy online reading that, you think, oh my gosh, it's bad in Haiti, and I need to stay away. You would never think twice. Yeah. Oh my God.
So we were the first Black country to have our independence. So my dad always say we're still fighting for that. If we look, when we first got our independence, we had to pay French back a bunch of money, and that puts us in debt for a very long time. I believe there's something in Haiti that is, there's something out there, I just don't know what it is, that's making us always being shown in a negative light. I just don't know what it is, because I'm not a historian, but I do know something about my country, because there's no way that our policies is always in. Even when it came down to the prime minister stepping down, America has to say something so he could not come to the country.
There's something we don't know.
There's something we don't know. And although Americans, we think our policy is helping, like they think it's not helping us. Miss
Magdalena, I hate to cut you off. We're going to pick right back up on this in our final segment. I don't want to let too much go out, but we're going to pick right back up on just how American policy has affected Haiti and ways that we can support our Haitian communities both here in Tennessee and abroad. And I encourage our viewers to tune into the final segment of Perspectives, where we will be discussing how to support Haitian communities here in Tennessee. Welcome to the final segment of the show for today. For viewers just tuning in, I am host Alana McLaughlin, and you are watching Perspectives. This morning on the show, I have Magdalena Delacruz here discussing her background, education, her campaign as Miss Intercontinental Haiti, and ultimately discussing how we can support Haitian communities both here in Tennessee and abroad. In our first two segments, we talked about the different offerings of Haiti. We talked about the beauty that is often overshadowed or overlooked by American media. We talked about ways that Americans can support Haiti, and we're going to continue that conversation and talk about all the work that she does and ways that we can support her as well as these Haitian communities. And we're picking right back up in our second segment. We just left off. Oh my goodness, we covered a lot of ground, but we at the end of the second segment, we talked about there just has to be something in Haiti.
Yeah.
There's something, well, I don't know if it's gold or diamonds or, I mean, we know all that, something bigger than gold or diamonds. Because seriously, there has been a really specific effort to show Haiti in the most negative light possible. And I'm speaking from American media. I keep up with both, far left or far right. I try not to have any biases with my news so that I can understand all perspectives. But all perspectives that I see display Haiti in a negative light. And in hearing you describe beaches, food, culture, community, I said to myself, goodness, at least for the last 10 years, I have not heard anything like that coming from Haiti, and I want you to continue that conversation of how it seems that this is almost like an orchestrated attack against Haiti, and I want you to tell me how that inspired you and inspired your campaign for Miss Intercontinental Haiti.
So I went to Haiti with an organization called P4H, and that was when I was able to see a different side of my country that the media did not portray. And I just want the world to know, like, there is so much more towards my country. And as Miss Intercontinental Haiti, it's something I really wanted to do. So Miss Intercontinental has been around for 53 years, and Haiti has not been able to be represented. I know last time we were there was in 2019. So I was studying for my MCAT. I was like, I want to take a gap year. I want to do a pageant. I want to represent my country. And I submitted my application and I got in. And as Miss Intercontinental, I really want to show the beauty of my country, but also bring awareness to gang violence as well, because it did impact me. And I am very passionate about the Boys and Girls Club. Coming from a low-income background, people have told me I should not be here. I should not be pursuing medicine because my mom is poor, doesn't have any money. But I did. I'm graduating with 3 degrees. I'll be graduating with my master's degree in health science at Meharry Medical College. And I did it through all the obstacles, to people telling me, no, I couldn't, I shouldn't because of my background. So I want to use my background to inspire the youth through the Boys and Girls Club. I've been volunteering with the Boys and Girls Club since high school. So I want to do that. I have a platform called Dream in You, just to inspire the youth that no matter where you come from, if you have a dream, you could do it. And I'm also a huge advocate for women that have been through abuse. I don't know if you know this, but half of women have gone through sexual violence, and it's 1 in 3 men have gone through sexual violence. So I'm a big advocate for women's rights, women that have been through sexual violence or any type of violence, physical, mental. Have a Dear Queen card that I always pass out through the shelter since undergrad, and I want to continue that and just bring awareness to these 2 things. So
you are amazing, and that alone is an understatement. I'm just sitting here in awe. I've been in awe since our first segment where you told me that you were sleeping on your aunt's couch, and from there to graduating, from Meharry is extraordinary. And I want to spend these last few minutes in this segment talking about ways that we can support both Haitian communities and you. I want to start off, how can we support Haiti in a succinct, in a powerful way, not in just, little small, lazy ways. How can we seriously bring about change in Haiti as American citizens?
Yes, so a great organization that you guys should look into is called P4H, Project for Haiti. It's the organization I went to Haiti with, and I truly believe in that organization. Another organization you guys should look into is called Partner for Health. It's by Dr. Paul Farmer. I have to double check, but it's Partner for Health. So Dr. Paul Farmer created this hospital. It's in Mibale. It's one of the best hospitals. But those are the two organizations that you guys should look into. And also, I know that when it comes down to giving back to my country, people always think about giving clothes, giving this and that. It's great and all, but there's more that we could do.
Yeah.
Sometimes giving clothes is great, but we could do education. Instead of giving a clothes, how about we think about building a factory so that way, instead of them asking for clothes, they make their own clothes and the economy flourish. Yeah. So that's something like we could do, sustainable help, not just here, I'm coming in.
Temporary fixes.
Temporary. And also looking at other parts of our country. We are not just Port-au-Prince. I love Port-au-Prince. It's where I grew up until I was 8. But there's more towards my country. You coming to my country and visiting and spending money in tourism and going to the beach. We have great local people that will help you towards your stay. You can follow me on Instagram and I will forward you to any local tour guide, Magdalena Delacruz Dash. I could forward you tour guide in Cap Haitien that could show you our country. Our country is so beautiful, and what the media show, it is true, but it's not all of our country. So.
And what do you feel like the future of Haiti will be? I think that by bringing awareness on platforms like this, I believe that other platforms will follow suit. And I do believe that we could bring about an era where people are displaying both sides of Haiti. But tell me, what do you envision in the next 5 years in Haiti?
I believe it starts by us being in the center of every policies that we have. It starts by, if we're gonna get help from America, we have to be in the center of it.
Right.
We cannot have someone speaking on our behalf. We need to be in the center of it. The guns, stop the guns from coming in. It's that simple. If we're gonna get help from America, make it Haitian the forefront. Like we have to be in the center, because for too long, we were not in the center. We have great doctors, we have great lawyers, we have great journalists that could speak on our behalf, but oftentimes they never get anybody from our country to speak on our behalf. And that's when things have to change. And I believe in the 5 years, I want my country to be better. I want Port-au-Prince in particular to be better. I want to be able to see my dad. I want to be able to see my grandma. I haven't seen my grandma in so long, and I get emotional thinking about it because she's now getting sick. And because of the fear of me getting kidnapped, almost getting kidnapped in Haiti, I'm still afraid to go to Port-au-Prince. But someday I will go. I want my dad to be here with me. The visa processing is a long process, and because of the insecurity, he's unable to come. I want my dad to be here. I want to get married and my dad is able to walk me down the aisle. But it starts by Haiti being in the front page when it comes down to getting help. And it starts by stopping the guns. It starts by, when we have our funding, actually generate the funding with Haitian in mind.
And putting Haiti on that forefront, allowing Haitian citizens to speak and to be heard.
To be heard.
Magdalena, thank you for sharing this perspective, and thank you for bringing awareness to what is going on in Haiti to these Tennessean American viewers. Thank you for all the work that you do, and may God bless and keep you through it. To our viewers, thank you for sitting down with us, and thank you for allowing me the space to share one more perspective. I wish you a good morning.